Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Scott and welcome back to the Travel and Invest channel where we talk about ways you can travel for less using points and miles as well as other personal finance topics. If you want to learn more about things such as this, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and also make sure you hit that like button. I just returned from a 3-country trip to Africa, so today I'm going to be discussing what cards I used while I was there and why I decided to use those cards. So I hope you enjoyed this month's What's in My Wallet November 2019 Africa edition. So I just returned from a 3-country trip to Africa, so today I'm going to be discussing what cards I used while I was there and also why I decided to use those cards. So I hope you enjoyed this month's What's in My Wallet November 2019 Africa edition. Okay, so on this trip I visited Maputo, Mozambique, Kampala, Uganda, and also Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. And the cool thing about this trip is that I paid for all of my flights and hotel accommodations using points and miles. The first card that's in my wallet is the United Explorer MileagePlus card by Chase. I took this card because during the first leg of the flight, I flew United and wanted to use this card for any in-flight purchases made and also to get access into the American Airlines airport lounges because with this card, you get 2 free entry passes per year. Some other benefits you get with this card are priority boarding and also you get your first checked bag free. The next card that's in my wallet is my Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant card by American Express. I took this card because in Kampala, Uganda, I stayed at the Sheraton Hotel, which is a Marriott property. I used this card on all of my hotel purchases such as room service, dinner at the hotel restaurants, bar charges, things of that nature because with this card, you earn 6 Bonvoy points per dollar spent on all of their properties, which is a really good earning rate. With this card, you also get benefits like an annual $300 statement credit, an annual free night reward, and gold status, which gives you things like free room upgrades when available and many more benefits. By the way, if you're interested in any of these cards, I'll leave my full review videos for each card in the description box below. The next card that's in my wallet for this trip is the American Express Platinum card. The only reason that this card was in my wallet because during this trip I had a lot of layovers and many of the airports had American Express Platinum and American Express Centurion specific cardholder lounges. The only way to gain entry into these lounges are to have one of these 2 cards. For example, while at a layover in Sweden, I visited the lounge Pontus in the Sky, which is specifically for American Express Platinum and American Express Centurion cardholders. I also stopped by a few Priority Pass lounges, and Priority Pass membership is one of the many benefits that come with the American Express Platinum card. The next card that's in my wallet is the Hilton Aspire card. This card was in my wallet because while in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, I stayed at the DoubleTree Resort, which is a Hilton property. This card earns a whopping 14 Hilton Honor points per dollar spent on Hilton properties, which is excellent. Also with the Hilton Aspire card, you get benefits such as free room upgrades, a free weekend reward night, late checkout, and many other cool benefits. As far as dining during this trip, I brought my Citi Prestige card and my American Express Gold card. My Citi Prestige got a lot of use because I visited so many restaurants during this trip. With the Citi Prestige, you get 5 points per dollar spent on restaurants, a $250 travel credit, a complimentary 4th night free when booking a stay on the thankyou.com site, and many other benefits. I didn't use my American Express Gold card too often because only a few places across the 3 countries I visited accepted American Express, but I did try it out at a few restaurants and earned 4 points per dollar spent at these establishments. And lastly, I brought my Chase Sapphire Reserve, which is a Visa Infinite card. And from past trips throughout Africa, I found that establishments who accept credit cards also accept Visa. So I use this as my catch-all card. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you plan on traveling to Africa, I definitely recommend taking a Visa and a MasterCard. If you only take American Express, you might run into some trouble just because American Express isn't as widely accepted. Again, if you're interested in any of the cards I mentioned, I'll leave my review videos on each card in the description box below. I hope you found this video helpful and or interesting. If you appreciate content like this, make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Until next time, have a good one.